Hello ladies, it's Mr. O'Sullivan. Today we're going to be looking at lesson 5-4b. So before the break we learned about this lesson, but let's just refresh ourselves, make sure we're really familiarized with it. And all we're doing today is we're not solving, we're just going to be setting up. So we're going to be writing our equations, not solving, just setting up. So today's lesson is going to be looking at lesson 5-4b, setting up the exterior angle theorem. And this is an edPuzzle lesson. There is no delta math, just this edPuzzle. So today's learning target is, I can set up the exterior angle theorem. So we learned before the break that the exterior angle theorem is a theorem that states the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the measure of its two remote interior angles. So basically what it means is it's two adjacent interior angles. Two adjacent. So the way it's going to work is you're going to have one interior angle, another interior angle, and you're going to set it equal to your exterior angle. So if we look at this visual right here, we can say that angle A plus angle B is equal to angle 1. And that's all we're going to be doing. So let's just do a few examples where we do the setup. We're not solving, we're just doing the setup. So for each of the following examples, set up the exterior angle theorem. So one thing I'm going to write down is, before we even begin, is just write down interior plus interior equals exterior. So I write down interior plus interior equals my exterior. So if we look at this visual, our two interior angles are a 50-degree angle and a 60-degree angle. So what I can do is I can say 50 plus 60 equals my exterior angle, which in this situation is x. And that's your final answer. Let's look at our second example. In this example, I have my two interior angles. My two interior angles are 92 and x. So I have 92 plus x equals my exterior angle, which in this case is 123. And that's your final answer. Ooh, let's go on to a little more of a challenging one. Number 3, my two interior angles are 20 and 5 plus 3x. So I can do 20 plus 5 plus 3x is equal to my exterior angle of 5x plus 7. And that's your final answer. In this example, I need to know what my two interior angles are. My two interior angles are 30 and 4x plus 2. So my equation could be 30 plus 4x plus 2 equals my exterior angle of 8 plus 6x. And that's your final answer. So what we're going to be doing tomorrow is we're going to be solving these equations. So make sure that you remember how to solve an equation. However, if you look in these questions, there is no image provided. So when not provided with a visual, here are your steps. Draw a picture, label your image, identify your interiors versus your exterior, and then set up your equation. So for each of the following, set up the exterior angle theorem. Again, do not solve. So let's use some close reading strategy. So the first time we're going to do it, we're going to read it once, and then we're going to read it again and sort of piece together the information. So question number 5. In triangle PQR, PQ is extended through point R. In triangle PQR, PQ is extended through point Q to point S. Wait, let's skip this one. This one actually is a typo. Number 6. In triangle OPQ, OQ is extended through point Q to point R. The measure of angle PQR is 4x minus 10. The measure of angle OPQ is x plus 9. And the measure of angle QOP is x minus 5. So, one more time. In triangle OPQ, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a triangle OPQ. So I triangle OPQ, and I typically write them like this. So I always start from the left and then go around. OQ is extended through point Q to point R. So I'm saying that I'm extending this line segment going through Q. So when I draw on an additional line segment, I'm saying OQ is extended through point Q to point R. Oh, too thick. So now I have all the information on my image. The measure of angle PQR is 4x minus 10. So if I look, I start at P, go to Q, end at R. So my angle is going to be right here. So remember, your angle is always going to occur at that middle letter. So if I looked, angle PQR, my angle occurs at Q. So if I look at measure of angle OPQ, where is my angle going to occur? It's going to occur at angle P. So I start at O, go to P, then end at Q. So I'm right here. And I have my x plus 9. And then last but not least, I have the measure of angle QOP is x minus 5. So I start at Q, go to O, end at P, right here. So now that I have all this information, I can do my setup of interior plus interior equals my exterior. So I can say x plus 9 plus x minus 5 equals 4x minus 10. And that's your final answer. All right, that's it for today. If you have any questions, please email myself or Miss Colorundo. Have a great day, ladies.